Really, my first experiences with drinking were related to bands I was in. I was really into the style of music where the excess was the big thing. Bands like Motley Crue and the late '80s, and it was all about the booze. And I thought it was cool. I thought that's what cool grown-ups did. And then all through high school, I managed to be a high-achieving student and graduate with honors while still being sort of that party guy. And I really didn't think it was that big of a deal. So many people that I ran with had this same style of drinking habits that I did. I thought it was completely normal and appropriate that we just liked to party, and that was that. It really started to take a toll on me. I was working a job where I traveled all the time, and I was in a marriage that was pretty rough, and I would be by myself basically for days on end. I didn't drink every day. I didn't wake up and start drinking first thing. And I had a fantastic job with a real career path, and that's not what alcoholics did in my mind. I really had to be concerned about getting a DUI because I drove so much for my job. And ironically enough, I was in Cincinnati for a company meeting where the place I worked for was headquartered, and I got a DUI. Somebody talked me into attending an AA meeting. They said, just go to 3 by the end of the month. It took 1, and it took about 10 minutes of hearing these people's stories and realizing I am an alcoholic. I have no ability to meter my drinking. I cannot control it. 1 beer is one too many, and 1,000 beers is never enough. One of the hardest things for me was continuing to identify myself as an alcoholic. Am I an alcoholic still? Sure I am. But the term alcoholic doesn't define me. It's simply an adjective among many. I'm a father, a husband, a Christian, I'm a musician, and I happen to be an alcoholic. My faith in God was really the foundation that I stood on to move past this. Am I cured of being an alcoholic? No, I'm not. But I'm released from the bondage of it. It doesn't control me anymore. The higher power that I think everybody's really searching for is right there. It's right there in front of you. It's Jesus. It's our relationship with Him. That's really where my strength came from. The Christian faith walk and life in church, that really sums it up. And there's no bigger cause, there's no more noble cause than that. To help other people, to help them get what we've got. There's always hope, regardless of the situation.